Man, this pepper's tiny. It's gonna be hot though. That thing looks deadly.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the purple stem too, which is pretty nuts. I'm gonna take off the stem.
That's
Looks
cool.
like it looks like a tongue, right?
You saving the
Yeah.
seeds out of that, Matt?
Yeah, I'm gonna save the seeds. I'm gonna actually.
He could
Go right
plant
in
them
here.
right away. Yeah. Dustin, if you want, I got you. I'm saving seeds. I'm saving seeds too. wait.
Oh. My eye.
No, but if you want seeds, I said I got you. If you want.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got the list, so.
Yeah.
Oh, he cut it open already.
Look at the oils on that. Man, this thing is dripping with oils. All right, let me get these seeds out.
You see it? It's hard to see, right? The oils.
Yeah.
Yeah, try not to
You
get
can
this.
see it on there though.
There's a seed on there. No, there's no seed on there. I'm already shaking my head. No.
Man, this is gonna be a nightmare. Look at the thin wall on this thing.
Yes. Then I gotta not touch my face. Come on. It's hard to look at this thing.
Do a little bit. Don't go nuts. I'm gonna try a little bit and then see from there how hot this is. You know, what is this cross with? Are we allowed to know that or no?
I don't know. I never asked, actually. I just said, okay, I'll help you grow it, and that's it.
So this is a total mystery pepper?
No, the person to ask is probably the OG.
Yeah, I think in the video he talks about what he thinks it is. I think it was like a mystery kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a guess as to what it is.
Yeah.
Man, it's fruity as hell smelling.
It is fruity smell.
So that makes it kind of really nerve-wracking. I don't know how hot this is.
I'm just taking the...
Have you tried any of these? Have you tried 1, 2, or 3? Is it?
Yeah, I tried 2, 3, and now 4.
And they're all like brutal?
Well, for me, remember, I'm not that yet good in eating very hot stuff.
Yeah, well, see, Matt eats some serious hot stuff, but he's just getting the pods now. So
yeah, that's what I'm trying not to.
I just licked my fingers and
Pure heat.
Yeah, I already feel this bad boy. You just took a peek.
I licked the capsaicin.
Well, you better get it now because he just did it.
I just took a bite. I thought he took a bite.
All right, so it tastes like blueberries.
Blueberries, huh?
Yeah, I'm tasting blueberry big time.
I taste the fruit flavor to it too.
It's not really that hot.
It's not really that hot. It got a nice little kick to it.
Man, that's another good pepper.
Try the oh, you ate the whole thing already?
Not yet. No, I'm piecing. I'm trying to. I have really no placenta on this thing, which is weird.
Oh, you're lucky. We'll cut the other one open, see what that one has.
No, I'm eating this whole thing.
You're a beast.
Let's see. Heat's not really that bad, which is weird. I thought it was gonna be really crazy hot because of the thin wall.
Yeah.
All right, there's a big chunk of placenta. Let's see how hot this gets.
No, it's a nice flavor. Very nice flavor. It's not a good, no, not a good burn. Not a bad burn.
It's like a habanero.
Yeah, something like that. I guess it was the same,
Very fruity.
but they were almost close to overripe. Got a little lip tingle.
They got me a little bit. I breathed in the capsaicin.
This one has a little pepper growing right there. You see it?
Yeah, check it out.
Oh, you get the little pepper inside. Hey,
Yeah.
Nate Mitch is in the chat.
Right there.
How's it going, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
What do they call that? I can't remember. It's got a funny name when you get that inside there.
Nah, I don't know the name from it either.
Man, if you guys can only see this knife is covered in oil.
Yeah, store my fingers.
Clean that oil off that knife. You don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you see this stuff, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Starting seeding mix.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy this stuff.
No, you don't like it?
No bueno.
No bueno. It's just full of bark and stuff. It's like got
chunks.
chunks.
That sucks.
It's just like potting soil. It doesn't. It's too much crap in it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't cheap either. I bought this like when because I needed some a while ago because I couldn't find the stuff I wanted.
That's the whole pepper. That's I think the tepin was hotter.
It feels like the tepin was a little hotter. Let's see.
Yeah, my heat's already gone down.
The tepin across the lemon drop had a beautiful sweet flavor to it. A lot of juices.
I definitely got blueberry on this one.
Yeah.
It's got an interesting burn too. It's weird.
Oh.
Try to figure out how to explain that.
Hey, while you're here, you can actually start potting the seeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, actually, I got a
pro mix. Nice.
He didn't. Dustin didn't see this.
Oh yeah, the Baker Creek.
Oh, you got your Baker Creek seeds. Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
That's a cube, right? A big.
Yeah, it's one of the big cubes. Yeah, I would suggest this stuff to anybody. They have it organic if you want to go that route too.
Okay.
But, this stuff here, man, for the price, it's good and it's a multi-purpose. It's like potting mix, but it says right on it multi-purpose. You can use it for starting seeds because it's light and there isn't many chunks and stuff in it.
Hey, be careful! That heat's climbing now.
It's climbing
a little bit. Not much, but it's climbing.
Mine is still there.
It's probably gonna climb to probably about a 2, but it's definitely climbing.
That hot sauce I had. What's that?
How's the weather over there?
In the 50s and raining now.
Oh man, I just licked my lips. Why did I do that? Why?
All right, now it's going back down.
It's nice, right? The purple calyx.
Yeah, that's a sweet pepper.
Really cool. I like the look of that.
But the thing is, the F3s last year's, they had green calyx and purple calyx.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of like the plant had a mix of both. So I gave them out like that. So everybody who ever gets them can have both green and purple calyx.
I didn't get very many seeds, but I got enough.
Yeah, I got a decent amount.
It's kind of. I don't know if it was Abe that was talking about it. Like sometimes the plant, it's almost like the genetics are battling it out to see which one's going to win when you cross something.
That's true. Those Abe and everybody else that we were on Friday, they're real smart. They know their stuff.
I think I've seen Abe or not seen, but I think I've heard Abe around somewhere else before on someone's chat. I can't remember.
Probably you heard him in Sunday Fun Day. I post his link up on there when he's on there sometimes.
All right. Wow, my face is on fire.
I like how he was. They looked up that burr cucumber thing that he found.
Oh yeah, man, that was so funny.
And he's like, so you could cross that with a cucumber?
Yeah, that was funny. That was hilarious.
Oh, you're talking about you?
Yeah,
I don't know. You didn't.
Yeah, he would cross anything. Like he'll try to cross anything, but of course he knows what's poisonous, what you can't eat, what you could eat.
Yeah.
You know, they all do their research, so you know what I mean. He ain't gonna give somebody something that you can't eat. And if
I texted arsenic right after that.
Yeah, and if you do want it, you know, he'll tell you, hey, you know, don't eat it. You could grow it. Don't eat it. Don't let nobody eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just funny the way he said it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the first thing he was thinking was like, oh, you cross that.
So I'm taking. Are these flowers?
Red seed. Rainbow
Yeah, those are
mix.
poppies.
Yeah, those are poppy seeds. Yeah.
Those are really, dude. Poppies are probably one of my favorite flowers that Court grows. And they'll come back every year too. If you plant them somewhere, they'll drop seed and come back. Man, they're really pretty.
Matt, why are you sweating over there?
Before it's hot as hell out here, and I got that pepper kind of. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. My face gets lit on fire. I already touched this side of my face. And my whole face is burning up.
I'm pretty good already.
I'm good. This side of my face is on fire, and I'm gonna prevent any more burning. Hey, that'd be a good pepper spray pepper.
Yeah, 25 seeds, 2 out of 2 peppers. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I might have had, I think, 8 out there.
No, but don't get me wrong. When I had it in the 1 gallon grow bag inside the tent last year, the F3, those pods, because they were a lot bigger, carried a lot more seeds.
Yeah, it's weird. Weird how sometimes you get a pepper that has a million seeds in it, and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, sometimes you get the smallest one, and it's just straight up packed with seeds.
Yeah, like the charapitas and stuff. It's like the whole inside of it is seeds. They're just a small pepper, but pound for pound, man, they're just stuffed with seeds.
Yeah.
All right, we are.
All right, we're good. What are you guys getting into this Saturday?
We're about to plant sow some seeds in here in a minute.
That's what I'm doing too. I'm actually, I'll show you in a second. I'm doing celery.
Oh, nice, awesome.
I'm gonna do this strategically. I got mint, stevia, lavender.
Dustin, Nate said that he uses the same thing and he adds more perlite to it.
Yeah, I could see that. It's good soil though, man. It's like, I mean, it's hard to show you on camera, but it's so fine. That other stuff says it's potting or starting mix, and it's garbage. I mean, it's got like chunks of bark in it and everything. It's like,
I liked what I used to use, and it's currently unavailable. They don't have it anymore. The cocoa core mix with perlite blend that I had. They had it, I used it for the first 2 years. Then this year they didn't have it, so I had to go to Black Gold.
Probably all the cocoa core comes from Russia.
Yeah, it probably does too. Sad thing.
They import all the coconuts to shred them up and sell them back there.
That's funny.
The bad thing is like fertilizers this year. They say a lot of our fertilizer actually does come from Russia. That's why fertilizer is through the roof this year.
Dang. Well, everything is through the roof. That's what sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it was bad enough as it is, and then this crap breaks out, and now other stuff is going up, you know?
Yep. Everything goes up but pay.
Yeah. I'm glad during the pandemic we hit them at work. We had a bunch of guys quitting, and they were in a panic, like, because without us, that place don't run.
Yeah.
And, what can we do? What can we do to keep you guys here? Well, we got a good raise, so we already got our raise.
I just noticed, nice shirt.
Yeah.
How did you get yours?
You didn't get yours yet?
No, he didn't get his yet. I didn't even get a message saying that somebody purchased a shirt.
I have to look at it again.
Yeah, I bought this like a long time ago. I've had it for
Yeah.
a while.
Right here, putting some soil in. Very fun.
I have one of those little punk thing.
Oh, that looks terrible. I shouldn't do that. Oh.
You were doing that, and I said, "Hey, I got one of those pumps too."
Like, what the hell's going on around here?
This is a garden channel. What's going on, guys? It's like we got this guy planting soil, this guy pumping, and the other guy cracking up. It's like the Three Stooges.
Oh,
Trying to get this stuff nice and even. Might do. I gotta see how many tomato plants I have. Tomatoes are ordered.
Every time you guys say tomatoes, I'm like, I gotta do more tomatoes. That's it. I got no more. I got no more tomatoes, so I gotta start them pretty soon. Yeah, myself. Now that I got this plant out of the tent, now I got more room to now start. You know, like cucumbers, tomatoes. You know, whatever else she needs done. So by then, be straight outside, and they should be okay.
Yep, that's why.
Yeah.
I didn't jump the gun this year. I usually get all excited and plant my tomatoes way too early.
I jumped the gun because I'm like, oh my God, you know what? I need something to do.
Well, if you're like me, it'll take 4 years for the tomatoes to actually produce flowers.
Hey, Tammy. I've actually got like 3 tomatoes on that plant now.
Hello,
actually,
Rebel.
Little tiny tomatoes. Yeah, hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Tammy,
I haven't showed you. I showed Arsenic.
Who ate the Tom's bomb? If now that you guys, whoever showed up, whoever's watching, it's a Tom's bomb. Have 4 here. I keep eating them.
All right, I got the soil moist here. I'm trying to think what I got here. I got stevia, mint, lavender. I'm gonna do lavender and something else probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 tomatoes.
Matt's gonna have a food forest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one of these.
The lavender can be tricky. We've grown it before, but it's tricky to keep it like for us in our climate because it wants to die in the wintertime. But down there, it'll probably stay alive all year long.
You know that now that I tasted another piece, and I'm getting more of it, it almost kind of like a perfumey flavor. Yeah. First, it was like a fruit flavor.
Could I put these two? Could I put
the more
these
I
two?
keep trying, the more it tastes different.
What are you talking about?
Could I put these two together in the same thing?
All right,
No,
fellas. Hey,
wouldn't.
I'm not home, so I'm at my cousin's house. So I'm gonna holler at you guys. So if anything, I see you guys a little later. If you guys gonna be on.
All right, yeah. We might be on. We'll see.
All right, buddies. Take it easy.
Say it.
Yep.
All right, peace.
Peace. Would you say Dawson? You say no or yeah?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I would do a little bit of research on the poppies. You might have to put those in the freezer before you plant them. They might be one of the. If I remember right, they might need what are the stratification they call it.
Okay.
They might need that.
I'll hold off on that.
What? It's something. I don't know how poppies will do down there. That'd be different.
Again, quick question. I have an apple crisp pepper that's growing straight up 10 inches tall currently. Should I try and top it?
How much? I don't know what zone you're in. How long until you can put it outside? That's the key right there. How long until you put it outside?
I gotta clean my surface area right here. It's not dirty.
Can you see these, Matt?
Yeah. What are
those are celery seeds that have been chitted.
Oh yeah.
It's really hard to tell, but they have the little root growing on them.
Zone 6B, growing indoors until end of April.
Same as me. It's 10 inches tall. I think I'd probably take it about halfway down. You don't want to go too far on it because you're basically you're going to stunt it a little bit when you do that. But it should bounce back. That'd be what I'd say. Arsenic has some that are probably 10 inches tall or taller, and I don't think he's going to top them. He's just trying to keep them going.
All right, I'm going to do all 6 of these. I'm going to do 2 cells each.
You're doing the stevia, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to do the tomatoes first and this.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Should I do stevia in one of these?
I don't know. I don't remember how we did it. We got lucky though. Stevia is hard to grow. We got lucky. Like I said, I got 3 of them, or I think one of them ended up. Yeah, one of them ended up dying. I have 2 of them left. Down there in Florida, they'll grow into like a tree, basically, like a huge, like thick woody bush.
All right.
The stevia is like it gets like a really thick stem and everything on it. Courtney tried starting some more onions again. We're kind of late on them, but we figured we got old seeds, so we're going to give it a shot. We've had terrible luck growing onions, and for Shed Wars, because we've had terrible luck growing onions, of course, that's like our first challenge is to grow 20 pounds of onions. Like, oh, great.
Three, 6.
Yeah, that's not bad, red silo. So I imagine you'll get fruit out of both of them, especially if you only take it like down to 5 inches or something. You know, it wouldn't scare me too bad, and I'm in the same zone as you. It takes forever before you get fruit on these hot peppers anyway, but.
All right, so I'm going to do 2 blue tigers right here.
Dude, planting celery is a pain in the ass. The seeds are so small.
Yeah, I've seen those. They're like microscopic.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same when you get celery seed for cooking or whatever. It's the same seeds, like basically. Yeah, we're gonna give it a go, Tamia, for the 3rd time this season. Like we can just have a hell of a time with getting it to be healthy enough until you can put them outside. And we have a video coming out about garlic here pretty soon. We have to finish filming it. But we're trying something new. I don't want to spill the beans already.
Yeah. Gotta save the content. The purple bumblebee.
We had pretty good luck with celery last year. It was I think it's the tall white Chinese celery is what we had luck with. The pink celery did okay for a little while, and then it kind of petered out. But the white celery we did all right with. Got to go back up and do some drywall later.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm working on mudding it now. It's like I'm doing a little bits at a time, trying not to kill myself.
Yeah. How far are you? Pretty close.
Yeah, we'll be painting it by next week. So
That's awesome.
Nate said he's going to paint some ricotos now, or not paint, plant. I was talking about painting.
Purple bumblebee. This is gonna be a good little batch of tomatoes here. Lychee tomatoes. Are these the?
Those are those sweet ones, the little cherry
Are
ones.
yeah, these are the ground cherries.
Those aren't ground cherries.
Oh, they're not.
The ground cherries are different. They're similar to a ground cherry, but the lychee tomato is supposed to be even better. Like I grow ground cherries every year. I didn't start any this year because I know I'll have enough volunteers in the garden. As if they reseed really easily and they like fall off onto the ground and you miss one, and then now you got a plant growing. Courtney was doing these earlier, and she asked me to do them. Now, it's like, yeah, I remember why now.
Pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah, it's just so small to deal with. Hey, Sydney, what's up?
Hey, Sydney. How's it going? We just did a pepper review. Now we're sowing seeds now again. Oh, wow, these are tiny seeds. Wow, these are really small. I might do 2 in here. These are so small.
I don't think Sydney has a channel, if I recall.
I think I looked for it last time. I didn't see a channel for it.
Yeah. Do you grow stuff, Sydney?
Okay, here we go. Spoon tomatoes. Now we're gonna do the bumblebee next. Or Bosque bumblebees. Got my ghost peppers planted today. All right, nice. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, she had gotten. I remember her saying she got the ghost peppers. I think mine are still alive over there. I got so many pepper plants. I don't know what the hell I have.
I'm starting to lose some of my plants.
It'll happen, man. It's all a learning curve.
All right, there's those. Oh wait. Okay.
All right.
I do grow, just not from the knees. Maybe my belly though. But serious note, yeah, second year doing a garden. Nice.
Celery.
Good old celery, huh?
Yeah. Next year I might actually try doing it a different way. We just do that because celery, when you buy celery seeds, they give you like a mountain of them because the germination rate usually sucks on them. But like there's like 1,000 of them in here. That's way. Oh, where'd it go? And then me with my sausage fingers here, gotta try to. Shit. I think the plan this year will be to probably dehydrate the celery to make like celery powder.
All right.
I think that'll be our plan with it this year.
I'm down here, got do these two in the back. This one will be one weird setup for all these tomato plants. What is this one? This one is the spoon tomatoes.
Spoon tomatoes, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds different.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. We'll see when they grow.
I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's a sprouted celery seed.
Oh, not look at that. Man, that thing is tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, the arsenic's back. It burns, Danny said. That's awesome. Yeah, it was a good burn. It wasn't crazy hot.
Yeah, that was like that that truffle hot sauce I had yesterday.
Yeah.
That stuff, it's anybody could eat that. It's not. Yeah, Whizzle. I can't say it. Whizzle Aquatics.
Whizzle Aquatics. Yeah,
Whizzle.
I watch him a lot. He's got some cool stuff.
It's like, I think I need to have like a drink to wet my lips before I say that.
Lychee tomatoes. This is.
Yeah, those ought to be cool. I'm curious to see. You got to make sure you keep those alive because I'm curious to see what they're like because I want to grow them. Ground cherries are they're hard to germinate too. They take forever, but once they get going, like look out, they're like one of those things.
Here, hold on. Let me see. Let me put the man. Why can't I talk on here on this thing? Hold on, I might drop for a second. I'm gonna put the link up.
Oh no, it's all garden stuff, not tanks. It's just my shelves with all my plants on them. Right now on there, I got some lettuce and stuff like that. Right now, I'm working with celery seeds right now, which is fantastic.
See if it'll go back to normal. There's the link to StreamYard if you want to jump up.
I was just talking to my wife about I used to have a lot of tanks and stuff, just freshwater stuff years ago. I used to have piranhas, and I mean, they're probably about that big. Not big for wild, but good size for captive. They were huge, man. You can't even find them around here anymore. They don't sell them anymore for some reason.
Yeah, I used to have saltwater tanks. I think I told you that before.
Yeah, my dad used to. They're pretty, man.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with mine. I spent hours with mine. I think one of my days off, I'd spend the whole day with them.
My dad's issue was his like filter system was like in the cabinet beneath the tank, you know, like one of those like remote filters things. Well,
Yeah.
it started leaking, and he didn't notice it until he walked in the living room and felt the floor was all bubbled up.
Okay.
Yeah, like soaked into his laminate floor.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, he must have had a sump.
Ooh. Yeah. Either way, it started leaking, and it went into his laminate floor and basically junked out the floor he just put in there like 6 months before. Yeah.
That wasn't good. That would definitely be a bummer.
Yeah. My dad goes through phases. He had the salt water for a while, and when he got out of that, he sold that stuff off, and then he got, what the hell did he do? I'm sure he did something crazy in between. Now my dad collects glass, like old people stuff. Like he collects like Fenton and that uranium glass that glows under the black light.
All right, yeah.
You walk into my dad's house, it looks like a rave. There's just black lights everywhere. And it's like, I'm like, what the hell? But it makes him happy.
Yeah,
Plus,
I do that every once in a while.
he's kind of doing it for an investment, I think, is part of it. Because he only buys certain stuff that he sees the prices historically have went up on.
I get that, man. Does he smoke?
My dad? No, he does not.
There you go. All right, we're about done sowing these tomato plants. Nice little soak here.
Your other tomato plant's still tiny? They ain't growing?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'm going to show you the one I showed arsenic a little bit ago.
Maybe it needs up potted. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let me see me. So I wanted to get all the tomato in one, so you guys can see that. So I did.
Is that the ones with the lights in them?
No, these are the regular ones. I didn't get those.
Okay. Yeah, it's not really necessary. I just was curious if you did.
Yeah, so I got those done. And here's the tomato plant that has not. This is the tallest one.
I mean, they look healthy. It's just like they just stopped growing.
Yeah, I don't know if I should transplant it into a big pot or.
I mean, I don't think it would hurt.
Like, because right here is all stem.
Yeah, you could drop it down in there. Yeah.
You think I should? I could transplant it to a big pot, maybe.
I wouldn't hurt anything. I know that.
Yeah, I mean, the leaves are good on it.
I hope you have good luck growing stuff down there. I just know everyone in Florida like talks about how tricky it is to grow certain things at different times of year. I just hope you manage to squeeze some tomatoes and stuff out of your plants.
Yeah, I could try that. Yeah, you know what? Here's my container right here that I've been using for dirt or soil. I'm gonna transplant this sucker right in here. Tricky part is how I'm gonna get this thing out.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to don't tip it over and tap it out.
was all aquatics. Did you have a cold spell recently? I don't know, about a week ago. But this was inside. That wasn't.
Yeah, they've been in the house the whole time.
I wonder if I can get. I need to get like some kind of.
Yeah, it's like his tomato plants have been that size for quite a while now. It's like they're healthy looking, but they're just. Yeah, you could slice the can open if you have to.
Yeah, look at it. Look at the roots.
Hold on a second. Yeah, it definitely wasn't root bound. But yeah, just put it in a bigger pot and we'll see what happens. It'll stunt it a little bit. It might stay that size for a week or so, but then it should take off.
Where's my knife? Try to.
The good thing is tomato plants grow fast, so if you need be, you can always grow another one.
Yeah. Try to put it down deeper in there. There we go. Right up to the first set of leaves.
There you go.
And I guess this is a gallon. Would you say what, about a gallon?
Yeah. Either way, that's a good sized container. You should be able to grow it in that for quite a long time.
Quite a while.
Especially since it didn't have as many roots as what would have hoped.
Yeah. Put that out front for a little bit. I gotta clean up my area here. That mess. That's cool. I finally got these Baker Creek seeds.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah, it did. It took a little bit. That's all right though. I'm lucky I got it.
Yeah, it just happened. You probably ordered one that probably went in a real busy time. Now that you're hooked on growing stuff, you'll be ordering earlier in the year.
Yeah, I still gotta. Yeah, I still gotta plant his pepper. The seeds I got from that pepper. But yeah, I'll have to water ahead and get it all beforehand.
Now that you ordered stuff, you'll get the Baker Creek catalog in the mail automatically.
All right.
So you'll get it like shortly after it comes out. You'll get it in the mail. you might find that you're able to grow tomatoes at like a completely different time of year too than a lot of people, because the way your weather is down there.
Yeah, with different climate. All right, let's do one more. What does it say? Aviation shears slices cans with no problem. At least they arrive. Yeah, that's right. At least they arrive. That's for sure. Let me go get some more dirt. Or soil. Whatever it's called. Let's see here. Let's get some of these seeds here from this pepper. I'm only gonna do one.
Just putting one single seed in.
Huh?
Just putting one single seed in there.
Yeah.
The one seed challenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna try just doing one.
That's fine. Just leave the other ones to dry. I think the best way to do them is on a coffee filter, if you ask me. If you put them on a paper towel, they seem to want to stick to the paper towel.
All right.
But you can do them on paper towel. I mean, I have. It's just they stick to there. I think Courtney always forgets how big the garden is. She always wants to plant more stuff than we have room for.
That's awesome. Let's see. No, cold spell was a couple weeks ago. I don't have aviation shears. I don't know what those even are.
Just to kind of snips I have a pair.
Like 10 steps or something?
Yeah, kind of. There's specific shape.
Cool. So there we go. One pepper seed in there. That looks perfect.
I'm kind of curious about that too, because I've never germinated a seed that was not dried out first. I know you can do it. I've never done it.
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out.
Curious to see how that goes.
Arsenic says he does it all the time. I gotta get some water.
We're quiet now. You have to go through the peppers again and thin out what isn't going to make it. You got to get stuff that's not thriving, get it out of there. It's not worth taking up space. Something I have to do within the next day or so when I'm not mudding drywall.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that with that big cell thing, that 72 cell.
Yeah.
And get rid of the ones that are dead out of there.
Yeah. Part of the gardening thing too is you got to be ready to accept defeat sometimes. Yeah, you know when to cut your losses.
Yeah, I mean, I gave these ones that look dead. I gave them at least 5 days, and they're looking like they're not coming back.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be yeah. So it's time to just take them out. I mean, I can just literally just stop watering them too. Yeah, it's fine. So cool, pepper plant. So that's seeded. I want to put the rest of these seeds in this little bag. Actually, I'll label it. I know what they are. Tammy, you guys are making me want to plant my peppers and tomatoes, but I know it's too early.
Yeah, Tammy, what zone are you up there, Tammy?
This is the Tom's Bomb. Where's she at? Do you know?
She's in Michigan.
Oh, she is. I didn't know that.
Okay, she's zone 5. So yeah, definitely early. You might as well be Canadian up there, Tammy.
I went up the Upper Peninsula one year and went snowboarding. It's fun up there.
I always wanted to go on one of the snowmobile trips that you can do up there.
Yeah.
You like rent the snowmobiles and you just like you can ride like forever on the snow
Yeah.
up there.
I did 100 miles one day with on there in up Michigan.
Wow.
It's pretty fun. They take it seriously there. I can almost see Canada from here. That's awesome. Pink celery. This is a pretty intense package from them.
Oh, hold on. Did you get pink celery?
No,
Oh,
the back of it's got a pink celery thing on it.
yeah. I had the chat up, so I couldn't see you for a second. I didn't know you were talking about. Yeah, we grew some of that pink celery last year. It just didn't. After a while, it just kind of keeled over. It didn't like the climate or something.
Yeah, it's pretty cool package they make, their own custom
Yeah,
things.
it's fun to look at. It's like an old time seed catalog, like brochure or something. The way they make it look.
Cool.
Buying seeds from Baker Creek is more than just the seeds. It's like an experience. Like when you look at the packaging and like just going thumbing through the catalog, man, it's awesome to look through there and see all the different stuff. This year, though, our bulk of tomatoes are actually a hybrid tomato. So we got those from Johnny's seed, and because they're blight resistant. Because last year we had like a blight come through and kill a bunch of our tomatoes, so we're gonna try because we can't really rotate our garden like they tell you should. We can't really rotate it like that because we don't have the space. So you end up growing tomatoes in the same place every year. I can't hear you. Are you muted now?
I don't know. I was muted this whole time.
You weren't the whole time. I just started a minute ago. I don't know why.
Weird. Yeah. Very weird. This cell phone StreamYard thing. They got to make an app for it.
Yeah, you think they would because so many people use
Mm-hmm.
their phones for it. It works better than the damn melon one, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I
Which
gotta make
stinks.
a.
Melon has a lot of cool features to it if it would just work right. It just doesn't. It just doesn't.
Yeah, I've never used it, so I don't. I think I used it once when Courtney was doing the stream.
Yeah, whenever you come up on ours, that's what we have for the time being.
Yeah, that's right. Because you said you guys subscribed to it for like a.
Yeah, we bought the year because it was cheap, and they won't give you your money back, so you're stuck with it. They have made improvements to it over the year, like they've been working on it. It's not like they're not trying, but it's just not enough. Other people's computers, like and stuff, have trouble with it. Like it's just StreamYard's already got most of the bugs worked out. You see, the crochet life, crochet in whatever life with Deborah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I watch her.
You see, she ate the Carolina sweet heat peanuts, and she didn't think they were hot at all.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
I was like, man, you must have a pretty good heat tolerance. Because I mean, they weren't like killer to me, but I wouldn't want to sit there and eat the bag. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, those things must have been pretty tasty. That Tom's Bomb was pretty good though. Man, I was hoping it would be hotter though. It was weird. I was like, man, I don't know if this is gonna be really hot or it's gonna be.
It was probably a good one to break you in.
Yeah, it was actually not as hot. Hey, what's going on, Jimmy? It wasn't as hot as that Teppan one that we did yesterday. That one was pretty hot.
Yeah, there's Jimmy Pickles.
Jimmy Pickles. Just looking at your website again last night.
Matt's gonna have a list like arsenic before too long.
God, man. Yeah, I might be done for a second though.
Yeah, you might want to grow something first.
Yeah, all I'm doing is germinating seeds and they're dying. Well, no, I mean I lost like 4 things I think so far.
That ain't bad, dude. I've lost more than that, but I mean, I did.
Yeah, you're probably doing 3 times as much. 500 varieties by the end of the year. That's nuts. That's insane. I couldn't imagine.
That's awesome, Jimmy. That's a lot of work, man. Just the 40 varieties I was growing to keep me busy.
We're about to come work for you. We get 1 free pack of seeds a week.
That's the thing is like with what he's doing with the isolation, he has to he pretty much has to do it himself unless he gets to the point where he's big enough, and then he could have people that basically a farm that would grow only one variety at a time or something like that. Like, because that'd be a pain to grow a bulk amount and isolate like even more than what he's growing. Like, wow.
Yeah, that'd be definitely very hard to do. Unless you had like the farms. Yeah, then you have to isolate the farms, even if they're close by, because the wind could take the pollen from.
Yeah, you gotta. There's a lot to it, definitely.
Q, what's going on?
Oh, the chat just went straight to hell. Q's here.
Here's the Tom's Bomb F5. I just took the seeds from the pepper. Put in this little beautiful brown pot that I got from work for nothing.
Did you check about buckets?
Yeah, I've been trying to look around. I can't seem to find anybody. I mean, there's no one around here that really has buckets that they throw away.
I guarantee there is. You just gotta find the right place, like a sub shop or stuff like that, where they get pickles and stuff like that. All them pickles come in buckets.
Yeah, and like big tubs of mayonnaise.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
But yeah, like the pickles and stuff come in like 5-gallon buckets at like a sub shop or something.
It'd be funny. You have someone over eating your peppers and they go, did I just eat a pepper that came out of a mayonnaise jar or a tub? Yeah. 5-gallon buckets. Yeah, that's exactly it. What is these? Planters are usually thrown out by landscapers, landscape companies. Yeah. The ones
that's
around.
cool too. If you can find a landscape place that you can score some, because sometimes they have like hundreds of them just sitting around.
You have to bug some of them down here.
Yeah, some of them save them to resell, so you got to pay them a little something for them, but still, it's not, not going to be as much as buying a bunch of pods.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good. Tammy brought up a good one. Walmart's frosting buckets.
Yeah.
Firehouse Subs sells their 5-gallon buckets for $3. That's not too bad. Whoa. I'm getting stuff done and saw you were online. Have you tried bakeries, eateries? You would be amazed at where they get their clean them up. And so, yeah, I have to go around a little bit more.
Yeah, because pretty soon you're going to need stuff to plant them peppers in, and a 5-gallon bucket makes a good thing for a pepper.
Yeah, good permanent home. They're definitely expensive online, that's for sure. I look online.
Yeah, you don't want to buy them like that. You just want a used food grade bucket, man. Yeah, it's crazy expensive to buy them.
I'm going to keep this one outside the entire time. Let's see what happens to this one.
Okay, yeah, that could work.
I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to let it just do its thing. I'm going to water it and let it do its thing.
I can get, like I said, around here, I can get 4-gallon buckets, which they'll work. I mean, just a little less space in them. I can get those for $1 a piece. A little bit less than $1 a piece, because he said if I buy 100, he'll throw in a dozen for free. So,
yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. You can't beat that. 100 buckets. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's going to be. What I plan on having is probably about 100 pepper plants. I can't wait to see Garden State Gardener's garden. He's talking about having 1,000 pepper plants.
Yeah, I heard him saying that. That'll be insane.
Yep.
Can't imagine 1,000 pepper plants. You have to go out there every day and water them and talk to them.
He's going to have them in the ground, I believe. Once you have them in the ground, once you have a plant in the ground, you don't have to water them as much as you would think. Like I said, I only watered my tomato plants like twice last year. That's it. Once they get in the ground, as long as there's not a drought or something, I don't have to water them.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably have to do with that one I have. Once it gets a little bit bigger, I'll put it in the ground. Maybe I might do that. I still have the other 2 plants, but they're even smaller. If you've seen those things, they're smaller than that one.
Yeah.
Yep, the ladies are in here. Q's being good so far.
Say Sydney might be your #1 fan. She's in here almost every time you go live.
Yeah. I noticed that. We actually said we said that yesterday actually when we were doing when I did my live stream when I got home. She's been in the past 10 streams in a row. To send you a shirt and a free germinated plant if it's a. Look who's in here. Courtney. Now she knows where you're at. You're done.
Yeah, she knew where I was. Is the food ready yet, dear?
Are you still throwing those celery?
Oh yeah.
Man, those things are. Are you doing them all? Oh, like there's like 1,000 of them in there.
I'm gonna do quite a few because some of them probably won't make it.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Come and get the tacos. It's gonna. He's funny. What kind of tacos you guys make?
Just regular old tacos.
You don't like seafood either? That's right. I don't like seafood. I must be the oddball.
A lot of people do. I wish I did because some of it looks good. I just never had a taste for it since I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, I would eat it, but it's like I had a bad experience, and then like after that, I just can't.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Starting to get some clouds here. It's probably gonna start raining soon. You better go get them tacos, Sydney says. Fish tacos would be good. Yes, they would be. I'd agree with that.
With the right fish, I guess. If you have like a nice flaky fish or something.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, actually, I'm glad she said that. I might have to do some fish tacos tomorrow. I might do some salmon. That'd be good. Q likes seafood. She says she loves all seafood.
Nah, she don't like all seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Give her some oysters or something. Oh, Q says she does. I thought you were talking about Courtney. Okay, Q might.
I have to do some research on this one. Where'd they go here? I don't look these up. Oh, I got to do the stevia still.
Yeah.
I got to do the mint and the lavender. Where'd those ones? There they go, the poppies. You said you better go get your food. LP's in the house. What's going on?
What's up, LP?
Sow indoor for 6 weeks before last frost. Do not cover. Keep moist until germination occurs. Okay, it's going to be a learning experience on that one. I'm going to look at those.
Yeah, the stevia can be tough, but it is possible. You can do it.
Start seeds indoors in late winter. Sprinkle on moist paper towel. Oh, I got to do all these on a paper towel, huh? The lavender. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Send me the lavender. Oh, you want what? I can send you some lavender. I got your email. I'll email it. I'll send you some lavender. Courtney says, or Q says, I'm about to make some tacos tonight too. Must be a taco kind of day.
Yeah.
Lightly sprinkle them. Are you talking about these?
The lavender, I think, or not lavender. The stevia.
Okay.
Like you don't really want to. You kind of like put them on top of the soil and just kind of press them into the soil.
All right.
And just the thinnest amount of soil on top, like just,
Wow, these seeds feel kind of big too.
They shouldn't be.
Stem?
I don't know what the hell's in there, but
it feels like a stem right there. I mean,
that's weird because I thought the package was empty when we got it because the seeds were so small.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Courtney did say the stevia. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's in a. Oh, whoa! Wow, those things are tiny.
Oh, it came in a separate bag inside.
Holy moly! What is that?
Yeah, I don't think ours came like that.
Eric, can you see those? No, right there. It's like a million seeds in that. That's pretty weird. All right, yeah, maybe we'll do we'll do an off-air live stream on that on this one.
Yeah, Leah's leaves. Yeah, he just ate that. No, they didn't. I don't think the stevia came in the clay, honey.
Obsessive Gardener's channel is watching on Obsessive Gardener's channel, watching his review of Tom's Bomb F4. Looks like a beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful pepper. It's pretty hot. It's not the hottest thing I ever had, but it's pretty warm.
Yeah, but you can like drink lava, so.
Yeah. Yeah, the tepin with the lemon drop was hotter. The one that we did yesterday, actually, that was pretty warm. All right, so there's that one, and then what's this one? Mint. Mint says to surface sow, gently press seed into the soil, like you were saying. I called Baker Creek because I thought they sent me the wrong seeds.
Oh, okay. Maybe they were the ones then. I remember her calling them, but I didn't know if it was yours.
I have to create root barriers for those. That'll be fun.
Have to do what? What for the mint?
It says a root barrier, but I'll put them in a big pot, like a big long pot.
Yeah, you don't have to do that in a pot. What it's saying is, if you plant it in the ground, it's going to spread, and you will have mint
like wildfire.
Yeah, it'll grow through the whole flower bed or whatever, which is fine if that's what you want, but you know.
And then this one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to try doing these in one of those little seedling things or not. I got to read that about that. That's a free one. They sent me this for free. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the poppies are really cool looking flowers. I enjoy the look of them. Like I don't want that to blow away.
No, I don't want to lose my time bomb seeds. Yeah, that's definitely. These look. I mean, they look really interesting. I want now. Are these all different colors, or is it just one color?
Those look like they might be like a multicolor.
All right, this will be fun. I'll have to mess with that. Plant mint in the ground. In the ground, your neighbors 5 miles away will have mint in a year.
Unless Courtney killed hers last year, right?
That's funny. Poppies you can plant in the snow. Oh wow, they're that crazy.
It's like something that I think that's why I was saying you might need to look up.
Oh wow.
Look up about planting them.
The temperature 60 to 65. Wow, holy moly!
Yeah, it germinates at a cool temperature. So yeah, you definitely won't need a heat mat on those.
Yeah.
You might have to wait until winter time, your winter, to plant those. Actually.
Yeah. I can put them in the freezer. LP, mint really does take over, and just when you think it's gone, it'll pop up. Yeah.
If somehow we managed to, I think it's my fault. We give Courtney a hard time saying she killed her mint, but I think I killed it because we have these like big clay pipes. They're probably 12 inches across, maybe 15 inches across. They just sit on the ground. We had filled those with soil, and she had mint in there. Well, I had moved some stuff in the garden, and I picked it up and moved it, and the roots were all the way through it and into the ground. Well, I picked it up and moved it, and then it never came back after that year. So I think that I disturbed the roots enough. Somehow it killed it. I don't know how in the hell I killed mint by moving it, because you can just like rip it out of the ground. But I did.
You can grow more.
Yeah, well, we got more. We got all kinds of mint now. I made up for it. She's got chocolate mint, orange mint, whatever mint.
I killed chocolate mint. I can't grow it, and I have regular mint as a grown
ground
cover in the food forest. All my poppies grow all over spring, summer, and fall in partial shade. Is it saying on there?
Yeah, I just don't know about him, Ginger, being down there in Florida. If he'd be able to, because he's like in the 80s down there already.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot out here right now.
All right, man. I better get off here and go eat some tacos.
All right. I'm looking for hotels and stuff so I can fly on up for your event.
All right, yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But
I got to see what's close. I got to see what's close to you, so it's not like a 45-minute drive from the hotel or whatever.
Yeah. We can talk about it. I'll tell you the close places. And,
all right.
We'll see what's up.
Right on. All right. Well, let's end this. We can shut her down.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
Bye, all right. See you later. See you. Peace. How's it going, everybody? I'll see you later.